Hello, hello. Today I have a travel day and I figured that I would bring you guys along to see how I, Erin Petraka, travel. It's 8:30. We're probably gonna leave in like 10 minutes. TJ's making his coffee for the road. He's driving me to the airport, which is crazy. I don't know, it's so weird. We never like travel without each other, so we're just always taking Ubers to the airport. LAX, I should specify. I did last weekend pick TJ up at Burbank, but like that's a no-brainer. We're going to LAX. So he's driving me. I'm flying back to Boston today and I'm going to see my best friend and have a weekend there. So I'm so excited. I'm so sad to be leaving Paris and obviously TJ, but excited to get to see my hometown besties. The bumpin' six. I tried waking up early today so that I could like sort of start getting adjusted to East Coast time because I will be there for the next week and a half, but it didn't work. I woke up at like 3 a.m. to pee and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And then I want to say I woke up around like 6:45 again on my own and then just like closed my eyes until 7 and then I didn't get out of bed until 7:30. I had a whole plan. I was going to go to Whole Foods and like get a bunch of little snacks for the plane. It's so crazy because like the flight is, I bet it'll be like 5 hours, which is not that crazy to think about, like time you spend eating, like 5 hours, you can just snack and be fine. But it's like the time change that I feel like trips me up, like 3 hours ahead. I'm like, oh, I should have had dinner by now. I feel like my body just immediately knows that something is off when I don't eat food. But I packed some snacks at the house because I did not go to Whole Foods and I'll show you guys what I got. I am a hungry girl and the airplane snacks don't cut it for me. I brought these pistachios that I have. I cut up an apple and I peeled 2 clementines. I feel like that's the move. You gotta peel it because then you're just gonna have all this crap. I packed a bunch of elements to just have while I'm out there. And then we love these fig bars. And then these yummy edamame beans. These like actually really fill me up. And then one of these that TJ eats, a macro bar. And that's my little airplane snack. I also got my water bottle. I never travel with a reusable water bottle. I feel like it will come in handy, even though I'm probably just gonna fill it with Poland spring water because I'm so excited to be able to drink Poland spring. Then I just have this, which is like my carry-on, and obviously like I have my purse. I'll just put it on top and fake that it's one bag and throw my jacket over it so they can't tell. And this just has like my laptop, my steamer, my bag full of all of my camera stuff, my makeup bag, and my toiletry bag. And then I have my luggage, which is just a carry-on. I'm a carry-on girly. I was telling TJ, I think this is like the worst I've ever packed in the past like 4 to 5 years. I'm really good at like, I'm gonna wear this day, and this day, and this day, and that helps me avoid overpacking. However, it's such a tricky time of year for the East Coast because like some days it's raining, but also 80 degrees, and it's just hard to predict what's going to happen. So my old overpacker self like definitely came through this go around, but it's fine. Everything fits. Definitely cannot purchase anything. And if I do, then, I don't know, I'll put it in TJ's luggage when he meets up with me. We'll say bye to Paris. I'm so sad. I'm gone from, today's Friday the 6th, and we get back Friday the 16th, so I'm gone for 10 days without my little angel. Hi, baby. Are you sleeping in my spot? Hi, honey. She definitely knows. She was acting so sad yesterday, but I have talks with her before we leave. Hi, honey. Did you go pee or no? It looks like you didn't move at all. You're so tired. Okay. Remember what I've been talking to you about this week? How I'm going out of town. I'm gonna get on the airplane today. See, she knows she won't even look at me when I talk to her. I'm gonna be gone for 10 sleeps. But your dad's gonna be here. Remember? Your dad will still be here and you'll get to cuddle with your dad. And then Jules is gonna come and you're gonna get to cuddle with Jules. You love her. Thank you. I love you. I'm gonna miss you. But you be nice to your dad and don't growl at him and cuddle with him, okay? I'm literally gonna cry. Little outfit check, my airplane check. I'm gonna wear this set from Skims And then layering is so important to me on a flight because I get so cold. It's also a good way to like bring more stuff. So I'm wearing this, and then I'm not gonna put this on right now, but just this sweatshirt, and then I'm gonna wear my Vans, and that's it. My flight is out of the international terminal, and I am sprinting to get there. Mikey is literally at the very end of the international terminal. I can't believe this. I timed it out perfectly, and now it's boarding. And I'll be fine, but I just don't want to have to check my bag. So that's why I like getting there. Holy shit, I'm out of breath. Also, all of the like escalators that are flat on the ground are not working. Oh my god. Got a little workout in. Okay. I got moved. 8th grade. Okay, my goodness. Today was a crazy travel day. I am currently in bed, finally. My flight took 6 hours. It was like perfect, smooth, amazing flight the whole time. And then we had like an hour and 15 minutes left, and I looked down at the flight map and the plane is fully turned and going back in the other direction that we were coming from. And I was like, what? And then like 10 minutes later, the pilot came on and just was like, hey guys, just letting you know that we are currently just circling the air because we are like delayed in the air. I guess it was like pretty stormy during the day, and it wound up causing a backlog of delays and stuff, so people were delayed on the ground. I've never been delayed in the air before. We literally were just sitting there going in circles for like an hour. It was crazy. I didn't land until like after 8 p.m. and I was supposed to land at 7, and then I got my rental car, got to Sammy's, ate dinner. She got one of our favorite Italian restaurants, La Cantina, and I got chicken broccoli ziti. It was so delicious. I also started this book, Say You'll Remember Me, by Abby Jimenez, and I'm loving it so far. I'm not far at all. I think I'm only like 100 pages in, 135. Got to a point where we were having like such bad turbulence that I couldn't read anymore because it was making me sick. Just like when the book is moving like this, you can't really like see the words. I'm so happy to be horizontal, and I would like to read some more, but I want to turn this light off, so I can't. I almost brought my reading light and then I didn't. I was like, when am I going to need to do that? Right now would be perfect because it's just so sweet. My back hurts so bad. I need to do some pigeon poses and then call it a night. I'm brushed. I washed my face. And now it's time for bed. Oh my goodness, you guys. I mean, it's not really like crazy. I'm acting really dramatic. I just got to my hotel in New York. Stunning. I had to pee so bad. That's why I'm like, phew, I'm finally decompressing. I know I last left you off on a travel day from LA to Boston, but I did not record anything at home because honestly, it just didn't feel like a filming environment. I was catching up with my friends who I haven't seen in a while, celebrating my best friend and her baby, and I just wanted those to be like special private moments, but I'm sharing it all here. Not that I have one singular thing planned. I like made a list a month before I even came and was like, here are all of the things I'm going to do. And now that I'm here, I'm just like, I want to sit down. What I am going to do is like unpack a little bit. It's, I don't know if you can tell, but like humid. I also got my period yesterday, so that sucks, and that's why I have all this acne. But it is 1:21 on Tuesday. I was supposed to come here yesterday, but the thought of leaving my hometown was just like way too sad. And on Sunday night, I was just like, I don't want to go. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna stay another night. I extended my rental car and drove here today instead. It was really nice. I'm so happy that I did that. I got a lot done yesterday. with Sammy, so. And it was just like obviously so nice to have an extra day to spend with my best friend. I will see her in a few weeks, but I don't know, it's like such a bittersweet time because she is pregnant and like I haven't gotten to experience any of it with her in real life. So like she's 7 months pregnant and like I wanted to get in as much as I can. Just gonna unpack a little, settle, get some food. My friend Cheryl, she has been here. She had the Tonys on Sunday, so she had to come to New York for that. And then I was like, stay the week and then come with me to Warped. So that's what she's doing. She moves to this hotel today. Where she works is like in Manhattan. So I was like, come to Brooklyn. So she's moving to this hotel today. And I haven't seen her in like a month because she went on a Euro trip with her mom, which is so fun. But I'm like, I can't wait to catch up. We haven't seen each other in so long. So that's exciting. It's so weird being here without TJ. I feel like I might have said like he was supposed to come, but he just has so much going on at home that he didn't wind up coming, which is obviously fine, but I do miss him a ton. This is probably the longest we've been away from each other in like a very long time. Probably since I've gone on like a weekend bachelorette party. That's like 3 days. Left on Friday. It's now Tuesday, so it's weird. Look at this cute shirt. I went shopping with Sammy yesterday to get some stuff, but I got this shirt from Anthropologie. Way too much money for literally what it is. It's crazy. Things I think I will wear here. I truly have no clue because it is just so weird out, but I'll hang up some of these like little dresses. I think it's gonna be hot tomorrow and this is easy. Although like I do wanna wear this to Warped Tour, but honestly like I could do both. So I have these two like halter dresses, a leopard one and a cherry one. This is great for honestly just casual. I brought this white set that I wanna wear too. I really need to like decide what I'm gonna wear here and what I'm gonna wear in DC, just in case I get it dirty. But I don't know, I don't really foresee me wearing like anything out of the ordinary here. I am gonna take out these workout sets so that I will like go on some walks. I kind of want to wear this here. Maybe I'll wear this tonight. I was lucky enough I got to do some laundry at Sammy's, so I wore these on the plane. This outfit, as you saw, I washed those the other day. I just like can't sit in plain clothes. Freaks me out. Okay, for shoes, probably just take them all out. My row flats. I've got my jelly red flats. I don't know if I showed you guys these. I did step in a puddle the other day and it fully soaked my shoe, but it's fine. These kitten heels. I also did bring my row boots. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lawson just texted me and said that it's Alex's last week with him. That's so sad. What? I mean, obviously, he like knew it was coming and has been like, he's like, she's gonna leave me. She's gonna do this show and she's gonna leave me and then she's gonna move to LA and you guys are gonna be friends and I'm gonna have FOMO. I don't know what her plan is. I knew that she's like wanted to live in California, but I'm not entirely sure if she's like made a plan or anything. But I'm excited to see her and yap and find out what she's doing. Here we go. It's all set. We've got my belongings. This is the floor situation, which is fine. Obviously, like New York hotels are small, but it is just me, so I can kind of do whatever the hell I want in here and don't have to share space with TJ, which is devastating, but also a little convenient. I finished this book, Sailor Remember Me. I liked it. I didn't love it. I thought that it was kind of just like, what at the end? But if you need like a cute little romantic, devastating book to read, like this is the one for you. All right, I'm going out to drinks and dinner. This is what I'm wearing. A little dress from Realization. It's sunny. I've just been resting and like watching Jersey Shore, but the sun came out, so I need a beverage on a rooftop and I'm so excited. This is a cute little outfit and that's gonna be it for the night. I just went and got this matcha latte from this place called Matchaful. Let me stir it up. It was $10.50 regular. And then I got oat milk and it put it to like $12. Let's try it. Oh. Oh. Ooh. What the heck? Huh. I don't know.
It's good, but I think I'm just thinking about how expensive it was and it's making it taste worse. I'm gonna go back. I have to like edit and do some work, but it is a beautiful day.
I've drank about half of this and I don't think that I like it. Like, I feel like I can't taste the matcha at all, which I do. Like, I like the taste of matcha. This tastes like strawberry chalk. I don't love it. It's just not for me, and the cost is like way too much. I'm gonna edit YouTube videos so I can post it. I'm literally wearing the exact same outfit in this video that I'm wearing right now. I live in this. I feel like when I've talked about these before, like I'm always like, I live in them, I live in them. Me documenting my life regularly proves that this is all that I wear. Genuinely live in this. It's already 1:15. I laid in bed till 10 a.m. at Sammy's house. Like every single day was up between like 7 and 8. If I had to like look at my phone and I saw it was 7, I would get up. I wanted to like be awake while she was awake and be able to get things done and go to bed when they go to bed and get on that time schedule. But now I'm kind of shifting, not back to LA time, but back to like party time, because I know that I'm gonna be going out this weekend like late and I don't want to be tired at 7 p.m. It's so weird, like being at home in Massachusetts. I've felt so disconnected from like being online, and it's been amazing. Every single day my phone was fully charged by the time I went to bed. It was so lovely, and it was like, you know, I finally settled back in. I'm on my phone and I'm like seeing everything that's happening, and it's just like so fucking sad, man. Like, God, you open Facebook and you just remember how brain dead every single old person is about situations like this. And they really love to come out of the woodwork during like basic human rights stuff, but like every other 365 days of the year aren't actively speaking up against all of the like violent crimes they're so upset are happening in the United States by literal Americans every single day. They love to focus on how like illegals are violent. Though yeah, it's just really interesting when it comes to people of color, they care. But not when like school shooters are shooting up fucking schools every day and the literal president of our country, who they voted for, is a criminal. Like, I'm sorry, you can't claim that like you care about criminals, like use a mask of them like being criminals when you literally voted for a criminal to run our country. It makes no sense to me. It really blows my mind, and it's like half the reason why I've just like continued to not look at anything, because it makes me so upset. I just like literally can't do it. That being said, like everything happening in Los Angeles and like of course all over the country now is just like despicable. That like every single day we wake up in a timeline where like half the country lacks empathy and understanding for anyone, and it just really fucking sucks. Thank you so much. I got my lunch delivered. They have like a cute little seating thing downstairs, but when I went down there was nowhere to sit, so I was like, I'm just gonna edit in my room and eat up here. Okay, this is what I got. It's so good. It's a like tuna sandwich. It was so good. I had it yesterday that I had to get it again. I'm staying at the Hoxton, which I love, and they have a restaurant called Kafar, and it's this tuna sandwich, and it comes with lettuce and those little yellow peppers. I'm blanking on the name, but it's delicious. Let me try. Oh yeah. It's so good. I don't know what that bread is, but give her a standing ovation for real. Ship cut peppers. It's like my spice threshold for sure, but really delicious. They're like a little sweet too. It tastes like lemony almost. I got nothing done. I'm gonna go walk around and go shopping or something. I'm bored. This is what I'm wearing. This little slip from Danny Joe I've had for years. My Solomons. I'm just gonna put in a podcast, walk around, go to some vintage shops, and not sit in this room. It's so beautiful outside. It's definitely like hot, but I'd rather walk around and do stuff than edit this YouTube video. I just like don't have it in me right now. So I'm not gonna.
All right, I'm going to dinner. This is what I'm wearing. This dress is from Reformation last year. And then I'm just gonna wear my row flats and these sunglasses. And then I'm just gonna bring this bag. And that's the look.